way back in 1970. That's Lighthouse here on St. Johns County's 103.9 FM, playing the greatest songs ever made from the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. We do it all day and all night, and we hope you'll tune in too online at staugustineradiocom. And whether you're listening to us online or on 103.9 or AM 1170, we're always excited on Monday mornings because we get to spend some time with Sandra from Thrift Life. And good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am wonderful. Good morning, fellow thrifters out there.
That's right. And we were just talking off the air about some people seeing some Thrift Life stickers on cars. So maybe we can start out before we get into it too much, Sandra, with, explain what Thrift Life's all about. And, of course, we're going to talk about Fab Finds, publication, and other ways that you communicate with folks here in St. Johns County about the great, of course, thrift stores that we have all around St. Augustine that support some amazing nonprofit causes, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Actually, Thrift Life, if you think about it, is thrifty living. But it's not just thrifty living, it's living thrifty.
Yeah.
And Thrift Life can be anything eco-friendly. And some of my nicknames for them are like composers and repurposers, dumpster divers. Well, that doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound very
good. Mini farmers, and now they have those mini houses. Mm-hmm. That's thrifty living. Clean energists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those people would fall into that category. People that are, that enjoy being thrifty and getting the most out of a dollar.
That is right. And recycling.
And recycling.
Yeah.
And I think what's interesting about what Sandra Conners does and what her mission is sort of we're weaving together that notion of, being thrifty and making sure that every dollar matters with supporting our local nonprofit organizations. Because indeed, most of our really good thrift stores here in Greater St. Augustine are involved in supporting a nonprofit.
Yes, and that is the biggest Thrift Life thing that I love. Recycling your money back into your local community by shopping your local nonprofit thrift stores.
There you go. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about one of those. We're going to feature one in particular, right, that supports the St. Gerard effort, which, of course, a lot of you have seen on US 1 when you're driving by. We're going to find out more about St. Gerard. We're going to find out more about what you might find inside their store, right?
Yeah.
And we'll do all that with Sandra, so stay tuned. It's Thrift Life live on the radio 24 minutes before 10 o'clock. The great Stevie Wonder here on WSOS. Kevin Geddings with you live. It's 19 minutes before 10 o'clock, and we're having a good time here in downtown St. Augustine this morning. And, of course, we're joined here every Monday morning around this time by Sandra Conners. She's the founder and editor of Fab Finds. She's also very much involved in Thrift Life, and we're going to talk about that in a little more detail. But she always brings along a special guest, one of the organizations, if you will, a great nonprofit organization that is supported by one of our area's thrift stores, right, Sandra?
Yes.
Yeah,
yep.
So introduce your special guest.
And she is very special. Love her. This is Evelyn. Evelyn, say hi.
Hi, good morning.
And she is the manager of the thrift store at St. Gerard House.
All right. And where's that located?
That's on 1333 Old Dixie Highway, behind the Winn-Dixie. That's on US 1.
There you go. Yeah, right behind there where Metro Diner's located and Cricket Wireless and all those stores, right? You're right behind there. Yeah, on Old Moultrie. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Trust me. You don't have to look at Sandra.
Correct. Know how to think about it for a moment.
Yeah, no, I know. Hey, if we were to walk into your thrift store today, give us a couple of examples of what we might find.
You'll find clothing for men, women, and children. Mm-hmm. Lots of household accessories, from picture frames to dishes and sometimes antiques.
Okay.
Toys for children, linen, just a little bit of everything. Jewelry, not real jewelry, but custom jewelry. Jewelry, yes.
All right, good stuff. And, of course, all at an amazing discount, right?
Correct. Okay. We have all types of prices, starting from 50 cents up.
And, Sandra, you have, I know, been to the St. Gerard thrift store on Old Moultrie on numerous occasions.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So when you think of the St. Gerard House thrift store in terms of buying, and we're sort of putting your treasure hunter hat on, you would go there expecting to find
treasures.
Okay,
Absolutely.
things like
wonderful bargains and if thrifters, you got to remember that you usually get everything about 80% off of what it would normally cost you. But we also find treasures at our thrift stores, like my new hat.
Yeah,
here.
she got a really cool Players Championship hat.
Yeah,
signed by all these pro golfers.
Yeah, my new old hat. I got it for $1,
wow.
and it's looking like it's about 30 years old.
Yeah, that's a cool hat. So it's got all sorts of great autographs on it. But that's a good example where you find something like that that's a historical keepsake for $1.
For $1, yeah.
Wow,
a
good
buccaneer.
stuff.
That would have been 2. Covers 2 ears.
Well,
it
obviously,
$2.
Once again, on Old Moultrie Road, the St. Gerard House Thrift Store. It's open between what time and what
Old
time?
Dixie Highway.
Old Dixie Highway.
Yeah. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. When we come back, we're going to find out more, though, about the St. Gerard House and what's funded there by this thrift store and other activities that they engage in. So stay tuned.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
Those are the Babies on St. Johns County's 103.9 FM WSOS, playing the greatest songs ever made. And around this time every Monday morning, we spend some good times with Sandra Conners. She's the founder and editor of Fab Finds, which is a full-color magazine that you're likely to see at area doctor's offices and hotels and other places where people have a little bit of time to, glance through a magazine. And if you glance through Fab Finds, you're going to find some really interesting stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen this kind of publication anywhere else in the country, but it's basically a summary of our area thrift stores, what you would find in there, what makes them different, and the causes that they end up supporting. It's a really good thing, and I know we have a lot of listeners out there who have sort of that treasure hunting gene in them, right, Sandra?
Yeah.
And you can do some great treasure hunting here because we have folks that, a lot of people from different walks of life, but you have people from Marsh Creek and up in Sawgrass and, people that have been all over the world that have some significant resources, and when they're ready to donate some stuff, it's some pretty good stuff. Right?
Yeah, great stuff, yeah.
And all you have to do, though, is go to these local nonprofit thrift stores, and you'll learn that there's some amazing finds in there. And if you've been to one recently, you need to keep going back because about, every 8 to 10 days, the entire inventory of these stores typically roll over, correct?
Oh, yeah. And they do deals. Evelyn, I'm sure you know more about that than I do.
Yes.
Evelyn, are there some good deals at the St. Gerard store?
Every Monday we put out new things, and the deals, there's always good deals. I keep my prices low because I want to make sure they're having a real thrift experience. So that's the place to go.
Well,
St.
obviously,
Gerard's thrift store.
It's the St. George thrift
Yeah.
store, and you're not at all biased, are you?
No,
How long have you been working there?
3 years now.
Okay, we were talking off the air, too, and originally you're from New York, right?
That's correct, yes.
And but this is kind of a neat thing that we have in this town. We have a lot of thrift stores, and yet they're all very well done, and what I find interesting, too, is that the people who run them are all very supportive of the other folks.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's competition, it's very friendly, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which is a great thing.
Absolutely.
And I think that's probably because you all are all supporting, different organizations, right, that
Yes.
have different missions.
That's correct. If I don't have something, I don't mind sending someone to another thrift store. I have no problem with that whatsoever. We are all supporting, a good purpose.
There you go. The St. Gerard thrift store, of course, located where?
1333 Old Dixie Highway.
Old Dixie Highway, right behind the Winn-Dixie there on US 1, right behind there. And, of course, they're open not today, except for donations.
Exactly.
But they're open tomorrow.
We're open from Tuesdays to Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Mondays, we're open just to receive donations only.
Right. And if you're wondering, too, obviously there's some great finds there at the St. Gerard thrift store. But kind of give us a sense, too, Evelyn, of the mission of St. Gerard's. In other words, you guys raise money to support the St. Gerard campus, which I think just about all of our listeners have seen right there on US 1 near Target.
Yes. With St. Gerard's is a maternity school for teen pregnancy, and it's a good purpose. A lot of the girls go through a lot of changes trying to get a high school education while being pregnant. And we have a school on the premises, and we also have dorms for more emergency cases. There are young ladies that have been kicked out of their homes because parents find out there's pregnancy. There's all kinds of scenarios. And so for that, we have dorms, and we have the babies living there with their moms as well. We take them to give birth as well. And then for the first, I think it's for the first month, they'll sit with their babies in the classroom as well. We have a classroom. We teach them how to cook. We teach them how to be moms. We give free pregnancy tests. We also help the community as well with food, baby food, formula, Pampers, clothing for the babies, cribs, whatever they need. If there's a need, we will try to meet it.
There you go. Well, that's Evelyn once again, and she manages the St. Gerard Thrift Store. And, of course, she was just talking about the mission of St. Gerard, which has been a part of our community for a long, long time, supporting adoption and also supporting young moms. And, indeed, so many times I've driven by St. Gerard, the campus there on US 1 across from Target, and you see the young moms that are going, from one place going to class or whatever back and forth, and they all have a smile on their face and moving life in the right direction. So all that's good stuff. Sandra Conners is here. She's the host of this show, and we do this Thrift Life Live. And, of course, you can learn more about what you're always up to by going on Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where do we find you on the Facebook?
Sandra Conners, Fab Finds.
There you go.
Or Thrift Life.
Okay. Just search Fab Finds or search Thrift Life, and it'll pop right up, and we'll be right back. Those are the Turtles here on 103.9 WSOS. Hope you're having a good morning. And Sandra Conners with us as we talk about all of our area thrift stores and the organizations that they support, the nonprofit organizations. Sandra made a good point, which is we just don't like this song. Yeah, I don't care how much money the Turtles made and how big a hit that was, but yeah, if you want
Ninja Turtles do better. I'm sorry.
That's right. Well, there's some great Turtle songs out there. Yeah. That's just not one of them. Matter of fact, we'll try to redeem it for the Turtles. If you really like that Turtle song, give us a call at 217-4032 because we may need your help in allowing it to survive here in the rotation.
We'll apologize for the comment.
Yeah, I mean, I played it. Sandra's so nice. She says, "Oh, you're slowing it down," which I could tell that was Sandra's nice way of saying, "Boy, that song stinks." And Evelyn was nice about it, too. And she, by the way, is with us from the St. Gerard House thrift store, which is located... Where is that located again?
1333 Old Dixie Highway.
1333 Old Dixie Highway. Open today for donations. Open tomorrow for you treasure hunters out there. And Evelyn, we're going to get you to move your microphone a little bit so that you can talk into it. And we were talking also in the last break about all the great things that St. Gerard House does, and St. Gerard, the campus there right next door, across the street from Target, and what they do for young women who, of course, are pregnant. They help them bring these children into the world, and they also provide them with ongoing schooling, and then obviously care for the children and help them make what is probably one of the most important transitions they'll ever make in life, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's a great mission. And you guys have been at it for how long?
About 35 years now.
Only that long, huh?
Yeah.
That's a long time, isn't it, Sandra?
Yeah, and think about it. Some of these children are 35 years old now that went through the program.
Yeah.
And they also offer the alternative for adoptions there. They help the process of adoption.
Yes,
right.
So, they do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if you're somebody out there listening to us and you believe in the mission of St. Gerard, obviously to help these teenage moms along, and that's what you see across the spectrum, right? With all these thrift stores in St. Johns County, they all have great missions, and so if there's something that you feel particularly strongly about, you should go there and shop because everything that you spend there goes toward helping the cause.
It does.
Yeah.
It's about saving lives.
Hey, yeah. Evelyn, if people do support the mission of St. Gerard House, they want to help you out, are there any particular items that you would really like to have available at your store that they should donate?
Yes. Household items are always good. Dishes, lamps, picture frames, just toys. Those are our biggest sellers. As well. Yes.
Toys, I think, would be key, especially as we head into the fall and we get ready for Christmas.
Toys, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And like I've said before, I would think if they go into the thrift store for the St. Gerard House, they're going to find that, if they've been there 2 months ago, they should come again because probably the whole store is different.
Every week we put new things out. Every day we get new things in.
Right.
So there's always new findings.
There you go.
Fab finds every day. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's indeed what Sandra Conners, that's her focus and her mission. Fab Finds, too, is actually a publication. A new one's going to be coming out. It comes out quarterly, and you'll see it in doctors' offices and hotels and other places. It's free, obviously. It's a full-color little magazine, if you will, with several pages, though, and it has summaries of all of our area nonprofit organization thrift stores. tells you what they have there, tells you what their mission is, and it helps you kind of pick things out. And it even has a map for those of us that are challenged in that way, directionally challenged, right?
Yeah, well, if you're directionally challenged, I'm not sure the map will help.
That is true, because then they have trouble reading the map, so maybe you'll be able to use the GPS on your phone or something.
There you go.
All right. Hey, if you have any questions at all, you want to connect with Sandra, and you believe in shopping in a thrifty way, and you also believe in supporting the mission of these nonprofit thrift stores in our part of the world, you can do that by connecting with her in a couple of ways. You can watch a variety of YouTube videos that you have, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just log on to YouTube and then go to @Fab Finds Ad, right?
Yeah, it's Fabulous Finds Ad.
Oh, Fabulous Finds.
AD.
Okay, Fabulous Finds AD on YouTube. Yes. And you'll see some pretty cool videos there. All right, we'll be right back. So even if you don't have a motorcycle, that makes you want to get on one. The whole lowrider thing. Oh, man. Sandra Conners is with us, wrapping up her time with us, and we appreciate her coming in on Mondays. We talk about all the various nonprofit thrift stores in our part of the world and learn a little bit more about them and about their mission, about what you would find if you were to go shopping in one. And this week, Evelyn is here, and she runs the store for the Girard campus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's located. Where's that located again, Evelyn?
1333 Old Dixie Highway.
I'm not really that thick. I actually remember the address, but it just sounds a whole lot better when she says it than when I say it. And of course, they're not open today, except they are open for you to make a donation. If you have any items that you would like to contribute, especially household goods, that sort of thing, and clothes, they would welcome anything, but those items would be especially appreciated, right?
That is correct.
And if they want to drop those things off today, what's an ideal time to do that?
From 10 to 5 is fine.
10 to 5. Okay, so anytime. And, of course, just stop on by the store. And then you can always come by during the week as well, right?
That is correct.
And then if you're shopping, obviously, we'd really like you to, go shopping there tomorrow when you open at 10 a.m.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And maybe you'll shop, and you'll be shopping like Sandra Conners did, because her outfit that she's wearing today, we'll have to take your picture before you leave. We'll put it up on Facebook, is all featured, of course. And it's featured right now, but it's all from where?
Oh, St. Gerard.
Oh, how ironic that you would wear that today when St. Gerard is on the radio.
Yes.
So, but that give us a sense of what you bought and what it cost you.
Oh, yeah. I do my shopping. I usually try to keep my outfits from head to toe, shoes, purse, pants, top, under $25. Okay. And I do a great job. And I think I look okay today.
Right. Yeah. No, you look great. So that's a good example, though, of some great clothing bargains you can get at the St. Gerard House thrift store.
Yeah. And that's why the book is Fab Finds. It's actually Fabulous Finds, shortened, Fab Finds. And at St. Gerard, you can find things from formal wear to beach wear. Just everything, shoes and everything you need for the entire outfit, and theme shopping. So if you're shopping for a theme.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had some cowboy boots I found because I had to do a Western theme one day. Okay. And found out that they were handcrafted out of Albuquerque and worth a lot of money. They're beautiful boots. I think I paid, $10 for those? I splurged.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. And of course, if you're into this, and so many people are in terms of just making sure they get the most for their money, this is a great combination. You're out there actually maximizing those precious dollars, and whatever money you're spending is going to make a significant contributions on our area nonprofit causes, like St. Gerard, for example.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. Yep.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say that, the old saying, it takes a village. Mm-hmm. And these nonprofits here in town are the village. They help raise the children. They help every avenue of need in the community. And the stores are the catalyst to get it through. So by shopping the nonprofit thrift stores, you're also helping being part of the village.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Well, you can learn more by finding and learning more about what Sandra's up to by going to Facebook, right? Point them in the right direction. So when you get on that little search bar on Facebook, what should they do?
They can search Fab Finds.
Yeah, just search Fab Finds and it will all be there. And, of course, also, if you have any questions at all about our special guest today, St. Gerard campus, and what they're up to and how they help young moms here in St. Augustine, you can go to stgerardcampus.org, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, stgerardcampus.org, and it's ST, obviously, stgerardcampus.org. We'll put all that information up on our Facebook page as well, along with a picture of Sandra's beautiful outfit today that was purchased at the St. Gerard thrift store. Ladies, thank you very much for being in here today. We appreciate what you're doing, Evelyn. Thank you for all of your hard work. And Sandra, we'll see you again. We'll see you again next week, right?
Oh, and they have to get their Thrift Life stickers
yeah,
there, too.
Where can they get those?
Absolutely. We have them at the St. Gerard thrift store.
Okay.
Yes, the Thrift Life stickers.
Very good. Get those stickers. Put them on your vehicles. All right?
Yes, please.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank you.